Alrighty, so today we've got Copenhagen planks, curl-ups, and we're going to do some dead hangs off the pull-up bar. Unfortunately, what I've noticed recently is that I've been losing both of my thumbs, not just on strapless deadlifts, but even rows. So I might have either a little bit of an overuse injury from using the overgrips, kind of too much too soon kind of situation, or I've got possible just like a little something or other that I need to get looked at slash treated, and or just kind of start stretching out my forearms a little more to kind of work on that. So I think I've got another 2 or 3 workouts left in this series. And I have started to take a look at the overall pruning of some of these things, like Copenhagen. I'm like, do I really need Copenhagens? Who knows? But I will probably not be using the overgrip for anything, and that any of my other pulling based movements I'll be doing supinated rather than pronated. So that will be interesting. Okay. That being said, I'm not really looking forward to this workout because again we have Copenhagen's kind of a core challenging exercise, dead hangs another challenging exercise, and then curl ups. It's like we're doing triple ab work today, so that's something. All right, sir. All right, let's get set up. Oh. There we go. You give me kisses, sir. Sir, I'd really appreciate your butt, not my face. Oh. Took me a second to get into the technique there again. Okay. Let's go back to this right side. Sorry. You're cute, but you're kind of a pain in the ass right now. Which is your general trend. There we go. All right. So I'll head into the curl ups next. Oh. Thank you, Christ. All right, and as is kind of the usual, I'll just do 3 rounds. This is what I mean. Normally I'd be here or maybe here for the hangs. We are going to go a little wider and supinated. unintentionally, I might be pulling too much with my forearms and not enough with my back. So that felt like a better overall stable back and lat position. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Oh. All right. 30 seconds. Not always a lot of time to transition and maybe say something. Maybe it is. All right. So we are going to add in a stretch today. I'm just going to basically be
stretching out my wrist flexors. So I think the worst part about those Copenhagens was also the side plank position and the actual adductor work. All right. Oh, shit. All right. Last set of working out. Then we're going to do some stretching. All right. So we're going to do we're going to take this rest cycle for 30 seconds. And then we'll move into, we're going to do a 1 minute long stretch on this right wrist flexor area in this position. And again, we'll hold that for a minute. And then we'll switch over to the other side. Could we do both at the same time? Sure, but my right hand's been the one that's been having issues. So, alrighty. Alright, we plant that down. And then I'm pushing, trying to get my elbow, more of my fingertips, feeling a really intense stretch through this whole forearm. There we go. And I'm really trying to start in this supinated palm up position rather than palm down. So I think being in this double overhand position for a lot of the lifting that I do. This kind of maybe caused it, whether you want to call them imbalance or overuse. It's all the same to me. Or it doesn't really matter because it is what it is. So I'm gonna end up doing like a little more, probably more bicep curls. The pull-ups are gonna turn into chin-ups. So since I do so much in pronation, I should probably switch up into some supination as well. And again, getting a really good stretch through this whole forearm. Okay. So it will be a process, just like anything else. But if you joined me today and did everything I did, great. If you did your own thing, great. If you're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or a community to support you is what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.